It was just so traumatic.
This mangled mass of metal, the aftermath of a violent crash in Tempe that left endless emotional wreckage in its wake.
For me, it's like an ache that never goes away.
I wake up, I think about Phillip. I go to sleep, I think about Phillip. It's so hard.
Dwight and Phyllis Mercer describing the pain of losing their only son, Phillip, 2 years ago.
Look what we're going through. We're going through, excuse my language, hell.
Phillip Mercer was 25 years old. He lived in Arizona to be close to his friends.
Philip was just amazing. I know he loved a good time, loved to laugh, and like most single young adults, he enjoyed spending time with his friends, traveling. He just was full of life.
On March 29, 2023, that life was cut short in a devastating crash. He was the passenger in a red Corvette speeding more than 120 miles an hour down Southern Avenue in Tempe. The driver lost control and plowed into a white transit van that went airborne on impact.
Oh my God!
The collision instantly claiming Phillip's life, altering his parents' lives forever.
Just something about my brain would not allow me to hear that my son was gone.
The driver of the Corvette, DeMonte De Leon, had a blood alcohol level of more than twice the legal limit. He was driving on a suspended license and had 2 prior charges for DUI. In January, De Leon pleaded guilty to manslaughter and was sentenced to 18 years in prison.
Honestly, no amount of time will be enough because this is a life sentence. We'll be doing life.
The couple traveled from California to share their son's story with Tempe Police. They want to raise awareness about the tragic consequences of speeding and driving under the influence.
I just don't want anyone to be naive enough to think that, well, that happened to her son. That can't happen to me. Believe that it could happen to you, because it could.
They were joined by Tempe Police Detective Jonathan Seal, who responded to the scene of that fatal crash.
It's never an easy conversation to tell someone that their loved one has passed away.
Over the phone, he walked the Mercers through what happened to their son.
In this particular case, I identified with Phyllis. I have children myself. I can't imagine what it would be like to be in their shoes. You know, this case highlights the necessity to do anything and everything we can as a city to reduce crashes like this because it has an impact on everyone involved.
That's why the Tempe Police Department is part of a collaborative effort, including data analysts and city traffic engineering called Vision Zero.
We find out the hot spots in the city where all these crashes are taking place. We deploy extra resources in those areas to do strict enforcement campaigns to try to slow drivers down. The hope is that through our efforts we can reduce those fatal and serious injury crashes to 0.
For the Mercers, their hope is for people to think twice before taking the wheel, because heartbreaking stories like theirs do not have to happen.
Fatalities from excessive speed is 100% preventable.
We're here to let these kids know, or let anyone know, slow down on your driving.
They believe there is healing in the hope that Phillip's legacy will save lives.
If one person, just even one, can say, you know, I saw that and I remember what happened to her son, then it was worth it.